What's up, operators? Before we jump into today's leaks, I have a small request. I'm a small Delta Force creator, and your support helps me keep making videos like this. So if you enjoy Delta Force news, leaks, and gameplay content, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Now, let's talk about what could be the biggest Delta Force update yet. Season 10 leaks are spreading across the community.
Brothers, the news about Delta S10 is quite intense. The new map of the nuclear power plant should be the biggest highlight of the next season. Previously, everyone speculated whether S10 would have a large map, and now it seems the leaks are pointing towards the nuclear power plant. Moreover, this map is not just a reskinned small map. It's said to be extremely large, making navigation, looting, and repositioning more route dependent than now. To put it simply, in the future, you can't just think about shooting when entering the map. If you don't plan your route well, you might be defeated by the map's mechanics before firing a few shots. Why do I say this? Because this time the biggest change in the nuclear power plant is not just the map size, but the addition of a brand new radiation mechanism. There will be high radiation areas inside the nuclear power plant, and the longer you stay, the higher your radiation level will be. At first, it might just be a change in screen color and uncomfortable vision, but later you will start to continuously lose health, and it could get worse over time. This means that no matter how rich the resource points in the nuclear power plant are, you can't search for as long as you want. In the past, it was about who had better shooting skills, but now it might also depend on who can manage time, carry supplies, and retreat effectively. Being greedy might lead to a quick defeat. Also, this new wave of enemies is quite outrageous. They are not just reskin bots, but are specifically designed around the nuclear power plant mechanics. The first one is the water-spraying soldier. This thing sounds a bit abstract, but its mechanism is quite annoying. It doesn't just shoot you with a water gun. The key point is that it might stack radiation on you. If you get entangled with it for too long, even if you eventually take it down, your own condition might be severely depleted. The second one is the water-spraying vehicle, which feels more like an area lockdown unit. When it sprays, it covers a whole area, effectively turning intersections and building passages into danger zones. In future battles, if one of these shows up, both sides will probably have to think about how to escape first. The third one is the scavenger, which seems more like an enemy specifically designed to catch people in radiation zones, with fast movement speed and a tough body. The most annoying part is that it might not give you time to slowly set up your gun. You're already losing health inside, and being chased by it adds a lot of pressure. The most crucial thing is that a new boss has arrived. The leaks mention this boss is called Vasily, designed as a bionic machine. Just hearing the name, I feel it's not an ordinary elite monster. Its skills are more about disruption and close combat, including smoke, flash, and displacement. Imagine this, you've just entered the depths of the nuclear power plant. The screen has already started turning green, and there's radiation pressure nearby. Then the boss first smokes you, follows up with a flash, and finally teleports right in your face. If this level of difficulty really goes live, solo players will probably find it very uncomfortable, basically needing teammates to coordinate and draw fire. So, the nuclear power plant in Season 10 is likely not just adding a new map, but changing the entire gameplay rhythm. The large map is responsible for extending the match duration, the radiation mechanism limits your greed for resources, new enemies compress the save space, and the boss increases the difficulty of high-value areas. At that time, whoever can come out of the nuclear power plant alive with items is the real tough player of the version. Additionally, there's a rumor that the previously mentioned Fingy Red skin might be temporarily gone, uncertain if it was cut or postponed to a later season. If true, skin enthusiasts might be a bit disappointed. To be honest, compared to the content of the nuclear power plant, a skin really doesn't matter much. The map, mechanics, enemies, and boss all coming together, that's the real big deal of Season 10.